Hello, everyone. My name is Harsha Bipin, and I'm here with Leena, who's part of our contest committee at District 3. Leena is the chief judge, and I am part of the contest management team. Is that correct? I want to make sure we have the right terms out there. But today's recording is to help you perform the role of a ballot counter at an online contest. All of the area contests in District 3 in the upcoming 2023-2024 contest season will be online. But if you have an online club, you can certainly use the resources that are described here. But if you are a ballot counter or are thinking about volunteering as a ballot counter, then these resources will hopefully help you execute your role in an easy manner. We have a couple of suggestions that we've learned over the last couple of years of running an online contest, and hopefully it'll help you run your contest smoothly and efficiently. And I'll go ahead and share my screen. We'll start here. So all of the resources for contests should begin by you going to the District 3 website called as aztoastmasters.org. If you go to member resources and contest, here you'll find all things related to contest, the dates, the links to the TI contest related rule books and all of the other resources. But the one that I would like you to look at are the D3 resources that we've created as part of the contest committee, which is the current contest resource. If you open this tab, here you'll see we have a couple of historical folders which have resources from those years. The current season is 2023-2024, so this is the resource that you would go to. Here you'll find all of the links for different functionary roles for a contest. This training is for ballot counters, so we will focus on that. You'll see here that there is a PDF which describes ballot counter duties at area contest, and also a ballot counting sheet.excel. We'll come to the Excel sheet and I'll show you how to use that and why that is there. But for now, we'll review the PDF file that is included here. Just for ease of reading, I have the document pulled up here. It just is a little more, has a bigger font for us to go through. But this is the same document that you see there in the PDF form. So as a ballot counter in a speech contest, your role is to tally the ballots that you receive from the judges. Ballots, you will only receive ballots from the voting judges. And I have a sample ballot for you to look at. This is what you will receive either by text or by email as discussed to the chief judge. And you should receive this from each judge. It should be signed, it should be named, and each judge should have put in their choice for the first place, second place, and the third place speaker. I have a couple of different ballots here that we'll play around with in a bit, but this is what we refer to when we say tallying the ballots. Before the contest begins, once the chief judge has reached out to you and you've confirmed that you can be the ballot counter for the contest, go ahead and download the counter's tally sheet. The tally sheet is what Toastmasters International provides us. It has quite a few instructions. Spend a few minutes to read through them. But at the beginning of the contest, during the briefing, the chief judge will provide you with a speaking order of contestants. So you'll list those names here, and you'll list the names of the judges. Now, you are absolutely okay with printing this sheet out ahead of time and writing it manually. But we also have an Excel sheet that looks exactly like this that you can work with. And then from each ballot that you receive, you will award 3 points to the first place winner, 2 points to the second, and 1 point to the third place winner for each judge. So for each judge, you will appoint the appropriate points. You'll tally the ballots, compute the totals. If the timer's report says a speaker was disqualified due to time, you would strike off that speaker, and then you will come up with a winning list based on your totals. If there is a tie, then the chief judge knows to open the tiebreaker ballot. But that's an overview of how to use a tally sheet. Just go through the instructions again at your own pace. And during or before the briefing, the chief judge will have created a group text or a group email with you, that is the 2 ballot counters, and each judge, so that the judge may submit their ballot to you. So hopefully this would be done the day before. Ensure that you're able to read the group text that you're receiving, and you're able to confirm in the group text from the judge. Basically, you want to make sure that the judge is able to submit their ballots to you. During the contest, so the day of contest, basically you'll attend the contest briefing, which happens 45 minutes before the contest start time. This information would have been shared with you by the chief judge. Ensure that you attend on time, because unless all the functionaries are in, the contestants cannot be brought into the contest room. So it's very important that the functionaries attend on time. So after the speeches are complete, so after the last contestant has finished speaking, the Zoom master will move you, all the ballot counters, the chief judge, the judges, everybody else into a breakout room. Please make sure that you all remain silent while the judges mark their ballots and finalize them. It is very important that you verbally confirm when you have received a ballot from each judge. Now, if that is by email or by text, perhaps both, make sure you're keeping an eye on both of those. And as you receive them, let's say Judge 4 has submitted a ballot, you can confirm received ballot from Judge 4. Only after both of the ballot counters and chief judge have confirmed that the ballot has been received, that's when the Judge 4 will be allowed to move back into the main contest room. If a judge does have anything to bring up, any kind of issues, then until they will only do so after all of the other judges have left for the main room. Once all of the judges have been dismissed, ensuring that you have received all of the ballots, that's when your actual work starts. This is when you'll actually start to tally the ballots. Now, here's a suggestion that we're making this year, just from all of our learnings from the previous years. Again, this is just a suggestion. If it doesn't work for you, you don't have to go this route. But because the chief judge is the co-host of the Zoom meeting, we are recommending that the chief judge share their screen and open this Excel sheet, which looks very much similar to a ballot counting sheet. So this is what the Excel sheet looks like. As you notice here, each speaker has a column, each judge has a row, and then there are totals here with a sum. The tiebreaker row will most likely be empty unless and until there is a tie. That's when the chief judge will open the ballot and the values will be put in here to help break the tie. But this is what it is. This is what the counter tally sheet looks when it's translated to an Excel. What would you do next? So if you are going down the route of using this Excel sheet, then you, that is the ballot counters 1 and 2, will open each ballot that is received by text or by email, and you will read out those ballots, and the chief judge will only scribe and put in those values in the Excel sheet. But you are still responsible to read out the right points for each speaker, ensure the chief judge is putting it in the right column, and that so that the tallies are all correct. Because whether you use the Excel sheet or whether you use the manual printout, you are still the one that both of you, that is the ballot counters, have to collectively agree that the results match and that the order of winners is correct. So I have a quick sample here. I have 3 ballots. So I have ballot from Judge 1, Judge 2, and Judge 3. So this is how you would read it. You would open Judge 1's ballot. And as you can see, first place is Speaker 5, second place is Speaker 4, third place is Speaker 1. Ensure all of them are signed too, because this is very important to make sure that they have printed their names, they've signed it, and they've put their judge numbers on there. I have the Excel sheet open right here, but this is what you would speak out to the chief judge as you open the ballots. You would say first place is Speaker 5, so Speaker 5 has 3 points. So Judge 1, Speaker 5, 3 points. Judge 1, Speaker 4, 2 points. Judge 1, Speaker 4, 2 points. And Judge 1, Speaker 1, 1 point. Judge 1, Speaker 1, 1 point. So as the chief judge is putting in the value, ensure they're putting it in the right column to avoid any mistakes. So the Judge 1 ballot is complete. Before you move on to Judge 2, I recommend both the ballot counters read out the ballots that they're seeing, even if they're the same, just to confirm each ballot as it is being input, and you can actually see the values on the screen. Judge 2 now. You'd open that ballot. You'd say Judge 2, Speaker 1, 3 points. Judge 2, Speaker 1, 3 points. Judge 2, Speaker 4, 2 points. Judge 2, Speaker 4, 2 points. Judge 2, Speaker 5, 1 point. Judge 2, Speaker 5, 1 point. And then again, you would confirm. The second ballot counter would also read out and ensure everything is correct. And then you'd move on to Judge number 3's ballot. This is Judge 3 ballot. You would again read out Judge 3, Speaker 5, 3 points. Judge 3, Speaker 5, 3 points. Judge 3, Speaker 2, 2 points. Judge 3, Speaker 2, 2 points. And Judge 3, Speaker 4, Judge 3, Speaker 4, 1 point. As the values are entered for all of the judging ballots that you've received, all of the voting judging ballots that you've received, you will now notice, did I put that in the, I know I put it all in the correct place. You'll notice that these totals are being added because they have a formula in them. And this will help you decide who the winners are. So according to this, 7 point goes to Speaker 5. So Speaker 5 is the first winner. You have Speaker 4 as the second place, Speaker 4, and then you have Speaker 1 in the third place. So this is your winning order. I would suggest you tally it again one more time, go through it, ensure that you are completely on board, both of you are completely on board with all of the points that have been entered here, and that you have the right winning order. Once you have that, the chief judge will then create a results form with the right order of the contestants. Once this has been delivered, you can all move out into the main room. And here, when the contest chair announces the announces the winning order, it is still your duty to pay attention to what is being announced. If there is any mistake that is being made, then make sure that you correct it right away by saying, point of order, Madam or Mr. Contest Chair, please review the results before continuing. You can put on, raise your hand, the emoji that is there on Zoom, or perhaps even send a quick chat to the Zoom master or all of the hosts to call their attention right away that an error has been made. Because if you don't catch it on time, and if the contest is adjourned, then it's too late to make any corrections to the winning order list. A quick note, as you can see here, if there was a tie, as we read in the instructions, if there was a tie, the chief judge will open the ballot, put in the values again over here for each. The tiebreaker, as you may or may not know, they don't have a first, second, and third place. They actually put all of the speakers in an order according to them. So if they thought Speaker 4 was in first place, Speaker 5 on second, they would rate all of the speakers in a specific order. So that will really help break the tie at any level. So if you have a tie at the third level, you would then again open the tiebreaker ballot and put the values in. The chief judge would open the tiebreaker ballot and put the values in. If the timer has sent in a report that has a speaker that is disqualified, then, for instance, if you had a speaking order, so we had Speaker 2 at fourth place, and let's say Speaker 1 was disqualified, you would remove Speaker 1, and then Speaker 2 would automatically be in the third place. So just ensure that this has been checked and confirmed by the chief judge that the timer's report had or did not have a disqualification. That's really important for you to take care of. Otherwise, the ballots, otherwise the tally would not be correct and there could be a misannouncement of the results. I believe that is it. Like you said, that the Excel sheet is just a suggestion from our end. If you think that this might work out and make everybody's lives easier and allow you to come to the results much quicker, then please just play around with it once, perhaps before the contest. The chief judge will be entering stuff, but you are the one that's actually calling out the numbers and asking the chief judge to input those numbers. You can certainly use the ballot counting sheet that is linked here to do it manually, and both the ballot counters would do that manually, and then you would confirm the results and read out the values on the call to ensure that both arrive at the same result. I believe that is it. If Lena, if you have anything else to add or bring up.
I think we've covered everything, Harsha. Thank you so much. We hope you view even the other contest functionary trainings that is there on the District 3 YouTube page. And we would like to thank you for volunteering as a contest functionary for the upcoming contest season. Thank you.